I'm going to show you a quick video on how to take apart and clean your M&P Shield EZ magazines, 9mm. Basically the same for the 380 as well. So these are the parts. You have your magazine spring. This is the butt plate that fits on the bottom. This is the magazine tube. This is the spring catch or seat. This is your what's called the follower. This is what pushes the bullets up. And this is your magazine load assist, which the EZ has. This provides a little knob on both sides so you can easily load the magazine. I'm going to put it back together and then I'm going to show you how to take it apart. Okay, so this is the EZ 9mm magazine, and what this has on it to make it easy is it's got these little assist buttons on the side, so you can squeeze these and you can hold it down like that while you put your rounds in there. So it just makes it easier. Instead of pushing down on most magazines, you got to push down, and as it fills up in the magazine or the spring gets more compressed, the harder it is to push them in. So this is really saving on the thumb. So you can just push it down, put one in, push it down more, put another one in, and that's the reason for that. So we're going to get rid of those. So the first thing you want to do is, of course, take all the ammo out of the magazine. Okay, and then on the bottom there's a little button there. So I have a set of punches that I use here for taking gun stuff apart. So what we're going to do is we're going to depress that. We're going to push this butt plate in this direction. Okay, real simple. Push it down. Now, once it moves, you can take this out, but you have to be real careful here, because as soon as this comes off, the spring is going to want to shoot right out of the bottom of this. So you want to keep your thumb here, pull that out of the way, and then it's not a lot of pressure at all, but it's enough. If you pull your thumb off there quickly, it's going to launch this across the room, which you don't want. And this might go launching across the room. Pull that out. Now, the next thing you want to do is take the button. You want to slide this all the way down. There's a little notch here. So you want to slide this down until that lines up with the notch, and then it'll pull right out or fall right out, whichever way, and then this comes right out. Okay, all I'm going to do, what I usually use for all my gun cleaning stuff, I use original gun oil. This stuff is a cleaner and a lubricant and a protectant, so that's why I love it. I just get a rag, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to put, any solvent, any cleaner, any good quality oil will work for this. I'm just gonna clean off all the pieces with this. Just get everything good. I'm gonna wipe most of the oil off. It's gonna leave a little bit of a slick residue, which is a good thing. This is not really too dirty, but I'm gonna just clean all the pieces up. Obviously, the more you use your gun, the dirtier these are gonna be. And you don't have to clean your magazine too often, but if you train at the range and you're training for like emergency reloads and you're dropping your magazine on the ground, you definitely want to clean it after that, because if you get a pebble stuck inside this tube, or you get some dirt in there, it may not feed properly. It might hang up the spring and it's not going to push the rounds up into the chamber. And if you use this for self-defense, you're going to go for it and it's not going to work. So that's why I say. So this is, I like to force a paper towel or a rag through. Gets everything nice and clean in there. Then I'm just going to, this spring isn't too dirty. I'm just going to put a few drops of oil on here. And this stuff is non-toxic, so you don't have to worry about getting them on your skin, or you could even, it's even been tested to have some contact with food. I mean, this stuff's pretty safe. I'll put a link in the bottom, in the description below, so you can check it out for yourself. It's all I use anymore. But there's a lot of good oils out there. They're all pretty good. So the manufacturer doesn't tell you to lube this at all, so I'm not really lubing it. I'm just kind of wiping it with this high quality gun oil, and it's going to provide just a little tiny bit of lubrication. You don't really need, as long as everything's clean, it's gonna work real well. Okay, so now I'm done, and I'm gonna put this back in. So you want to line this, it looks like a little Christmas stocking. You want to line that up with this same shape, and you want to slide it in the bottom and just kind of hold that lined up. And then you want to take this assist button and just drop it in, fingers on the other side to hold it so it doesn't fall through. All right, get it so that, check on both sides to make sure it's in the slot. Once it's in the slot, you're good. Then you want to take your spring, you want to kind of line up this angle with the angle of the magazine, which is this way. So I'm going to put it in this way, stick that in there, make sure everything's seated, hold it upside down. Now remember the spring tension here now, so you want to make sure you're not pointing it at your face, and make sure you wear safety glasses. This only fits one way, so you want to line it up, fit this way. You want to stick it in here, so you want to hold that in place with your thumb while you slide this in, and it slips in on these notches here. So just slide it in there, and once you have it most of the way on, you're good. And if that doesn't pop into place, you can kind of move that around. That didn't really pop into place for me there. Okay, now it's nice and, it's almost flush there. So now it's back in shape. And here you have it. You're good to go, all done. It's that simple. You can probably do that in about 5 minutes. Okay, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe. I got a lot of other maintenance videos for various guns, and I'll put a link in the description of everything I used here. Thanks for watching.